Make sure you stay until the end. We will explain common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays, guys, and how that can cost you quite a bit of money that you don't need to spend. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Malibu. We're talking specifically about this generation that you see right here, Chevy Malibu from year 2016 all the way to year 2023 currently. If you guys have one of those and you have a problem where cruise control does not work, guys, stay with us. We'll explain what can easily cause that, guys. Okay, what can cause cruise control not to work, which fuses you need to check that control, cruise control, brake and cruise control, traction control system, they're all working together, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have a Chevy Malibu, we're talking about that generation here from 2006 to all the way 2023, guys. If you have one of those, we'll be making a video about every fuse, every relay in that car. Why we do that, guys? To save you time and money. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you're trying to find where the engine starter fuse or fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, come to the channel, search, less than 1-2 minutes, you fix that problem, you're back on the road. Because sometimes in the manuals it will not be cleared, it will not be mentioned, guys. If you need to buy, guys, okay, any parts, tools, fuses, anything for your Chevy Malibu at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, we will share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. Now, here in the garage, guys, we constantly work on things, constantly working on new vehicles, guys. We do engine work, mechanical work, transmission work, body work, anything you can think of. So we're constantly adding new vehicles. So if you need help with anything, just leave a comment below. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now multiple fuses will need to be checked. If you have a brake light, traction control light, it's very common that your cruise control may not work because all those systems work together, guys. Now we'll demonstrate on that 2017 Chevy Malibu which fuses you need to check for brake system, traction control system and cruise control, and we will explain what else can cause it not to work. You will need to open the hood facing the engine. On the right side you have a fuse box under this cover right here, guys. Go ahead, open the cover, you'll see a fuse box layout like this one. This is the same one, just a different angle. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's important to always test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Now, we're going to come to that top view so you can clearly see. Now, you may have all these fuses that we show, you may not, depending on which options you have and all that stuff. So now, first you need to check fuse number 3, that's a brake and traction control system fuse, right here. Next, you will need to check fuse number 9, this is 7, 8, 9, it will be under this fuse right here, if you have it, guys. After that, you will need to check fuse number 18. Fuse number 18 is that 30 amp fuse that you need to check as well. Also, you may have another fuse known as 48 for the brake light and traction control system, guys, right here. Another thing, you have a special, okay, it's kind of like a relay fuse for the traction control, guys, okay, and let me show you now. You need to check 2 of them. You need to check this one right here, 31, and then you have a fuse on the inside. Open, guys, okay, the driver door. Under the headlight switch right there you have a cover, remove that cover and you get to that fuse box right here. Okay, and here you need to check fuse number, that's 29, 30, 31, that little bitty fuse right here will need to be checked for the cruise control. Now, what else can cause cruise control not to work? If you have ABS, brake light or traction control light, it will not work. We have special video what can cause those things as well, but it could be bad ABS sensor or simple things such as brake light switch. If brake light switch does not work, cruise control will not work, because the car needs to, you know, when you press the brake panel, the cruise control deactivates, and if that switch does not work, the cruise control will not be engaged. So we have a video how to test how to replace brake light switch on our channels. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.